Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. I have never read a Kristen Hanna book and everyone says that you sob, so that's like a perfect prompt for me. 38, darn it. I honestly cannot believe I'm saying this, but it is time for our October TBR. September went by so quick. Like, I think out of all of the months of the year, September has been one of the months that has moved by so fast. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm still the same person that I was when I was filming my September TBR because I'm in the same spot. I feel the same way. Like, it feels like yesterday. I can't believe we're doing this, but we're doing this. So for this month, we are also going to be picking 4 books because I feel like that was like the perfect like amount for me. Like, it was very reachable and it was so much fun to read all of those. I loved reading all of them, as you guys saw in my vlog. If you guys haven't watched my reading my entire September TBR video, I highly recommend watching that because I read such good books in that. Like, all 4 of them were so good, and if you guys want to hear my thoughts, highly recommend watching those. But I finished my entire September TBR, so let's keep this going. Let's keep having a good roll for our TBR, and let's pick out our October one. So for our first prompt, we have a book that will make you cry. Okay, I have a lot of those because I have a lot of Kristen Hanna on my TBR. Like, I have never read a Kristen Hanna book and everyone says that you sob at all Kristen Hanna books. And fun fact is I don't know if it's a fun fact, but something that you should know is that I actually wanted to read a Kristen Hanna during fall time, and I feel like October is like peak fall. October and November are those months, so that's like a perfect prompt for me. So let's pick a book that's gonna make me cry, which is probably Kristen Hanna, like I was saying. Okay guys, I am committing. I'm scared. Everyone says that this is so sad. I can't. I'm so scared, but I'm so excited, but I'm so scared. So in this book, I genuinely don't really know what's going on. I feel like for most of my TBR videos, I don't really know what's going on in my books because I love to go in blind in books. And so I know as much as you guys. And so I'll probably just read the back of the books that I'm choosing because I want to go in blind and I don't want to know too much. But of course, if I know more than what the back is saying to give you guys a better description, I'll obviously tell you guys. But for this one, we are following... So, oh, wow, this is a fancy, like, description. It says, with courage, grace, and powerful insight, best-selling author Kristen Hanna captures the epic panorama of World War II and illuminates an intimate part of history seldom seen, the Women's War. The Nightingale tells stories of 2 sisters separated by years, experience, by ideals, passion, and circumstance, each embarking on her own dangerous path towards survival, love, and freedom in German-occupied, war-torn France. A heartbreakingly beautiful novel that celebrates the resilience of the human spirit and the durability of women. It is a novel for everyone, a novel for a lifetime. So I'm gonna sob. So what I'm hearing from that is I'm gonna sob, and I'm gonna call all of my sisters for this. I have 2 sisters, not all of my sisters. I'm gonna call my 2 sisters after this and cry. So The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna for a book that will make you cry is our first book on our October TBR. Let's do our second book. I'm not looking, I promise. I'm trying not to get 2, but some of them are like weirdly not ripped correctly. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have to do some research for this one. A book written by someone under 30. Oh, okay, let's do some research because I don't really know. Let's see. No. I only have like not old, but like older than 30 authors. Hold on. How old is Kaylee Smith? It says that, like, it doesn't say her age, but she looks under 30. Doesn't she? I don't know if you guys can see that. She looks like she's not. She's under 30. Okay, that's an option. Brandon Sanderson is older than 30. She's 34. Darn it. Okay, so I have 2 options, both of which I Googled, and it says age is not publicly known, but I looked at pictures and they look young. So I know that they're young authors, and I think that's the point of the prompt. Just pick a newly published author, or maybe not newly published, but they look young. And so I have two options. I either have Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone or Phantasma. And I'm like, I feel like Phantasma gives a little bit more October vibes, and I've been wanting to get to Phantasma for so long. And so I think we're gonna do Phantasma. I have no idea if Kaylee Smith is under 30. Honestly, I don't think she is, but she looks young, and so we're gonna pick that, okay? So I've heard so many good things about this book. I've heard it's kind of like a Caraval situation, but adult version, and I don't know, I've heard awesome things from my friends, from like just people reviewing the book online from Goodreads and everything like that, so I'm really excited to get to this. The battery in my camera is gonna die, so I'm gonna replace that really quick. Okay, battery has been replaced, but as I was saying, I've heard this is kind of like a similar to Caraval situation. So the back says, when Ophelia discovers her mother brutally murdered, there is no time to grieve. She has inherited the family's fearsome magic and enormous debt. Circumstances go from dire to deadly, however, when Ophelia's sister decides to pay off the loan by entering Phantasma, a competition where contestants rarely escape alive and the victor is granted a single wish. The only way for Ophelia to save her sister is to win, but Phantasma is a cursed manor full of twisting corridors and lavish ballrooms, staffed by enticing demons and fatal temptations, and Ophelia must conquer all 9 floors to succeed, if her fears don't overtake her first. When a charming, arrogant stranger claims he can help, Ophelia knows better than to trust him, but with her sister's life on the line, Ophelia can't afford to turn him away. She'll just need to ignore the overwhelming dark attraction drawing them closer and closer together, because in Phantasma, the only thing deadlier than losing the game is losing your heart. Okay. Okay, cooked. Okay, fabulous back of the book. Anyways, I'm excited to read this. This gives such fall vibes. Also, this has nothing to do with like the quality of the book, but the cover, you know the matte covers? They're like, it's not glossy, it's not like regular paper, it's matte, like there's a texture to it. This is what this book has, and it just scratches an itch in my brain. It is the best, like my favorite book cover. Like if a book has this, I'm much more likely to buy it. Like just, I don't know if you guys hear the texture or you know what I mean, but it's the best feeling. So for a book written by an author under the age of 30, not 13. 13 would be crazy. Can you imagine? Low-key, I feel like there's some like 12-year-olds that are cooking up books out there. Like, I'm just saying. Anyways, for a book written by an author under 30-ish, I'm assuming, we have Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. For our third prompt, picking a random one, a book with red on the cover. Okay, let's try and find a book with red on the cover. I mean, we just picked Phantasma, which has red on the cover, but we already picked that, so let's see. Oh wait, I have a lot of red books. Bone Season? I don't think I'm, oh, okay, Sun. I was gonna say, I don't think I'm ready for Bone Season just yet. You know what? I think I'm gonna do Promise Me Sunshine. Okay, so I know that this is more of a summery read, but I really want to read this romance, and I don't want to read it in like January. Like that's like much less summer vibes than October. And I feel like, you know, October, pumpkin season, right? Pumpkin season, orange. There's obviously red on the cover and stuff like that, but it could be fall. Hey, who says it's not fall? Who says that? I say it can give fall vibes. And you know what, October 1st, it's like the second Burr month. It's fine. I'm justifying it. It's fine. It's fall enough, and I really want to get to this. And I feel like it could be a good palette cleanser in between like these two pretty heavy books. So in this one, we are following Lenny. Oh, and I think this has to do with grief. So Lenny's best friend passed away from cancer, and she's avoiding her concerned parents. And she still lives in the apartment that she shared with her best friend, and she made a live again list with things that she promised her best friend that she would do to survive her grief, but she acts like she's fine and that she has it all together, and that like no one will notice that she's actually falling apart and really sad and taken over by grief. And so then the back of the book says, the only gigs she can handle right now are temporary babysitting jobs, and she just landed a great one, helping overworked single mom Reese and her precocious daughter Ainsley. The only catch, Ainsley's uncle Miles always seems to be around and is kind of a walking version of the grumpy cat meme. Worse, he seems to be able to see right through her. Surprisingly, Miles knows a lot about grief, and he offers Lenny a proposition. He'll help her complete everything on her live again list if she'll help him connect with Ainsley and overcome his complicated relationship with Reese. Lenny doubts that anything can fill the void her best friend has left behind, but between late night ferry rides, midnight ramen, and a well-placed shoulder whenever she needs it, Miles just won't stop showing up for her. Turns out sometimes your life has to end to find your new beginning. Wait, this seems really sweet. Okay, I'm really excited to read this. And it's fall enough, and you know what? It doesn't need to be fall for me to enjoy it. Oh, this sounds really cute, you guys. I'm actually really excited about this. Okay, yay. Yay for Promise Me Sunshine. Now we have to pick our last book. Oh my gosh, we're already at the last book, guys. Okay, let's see. We have picked... Ha! That's funny. A book with blue on the cover. Okay, we had a prompt with a book with red on the cover, so now we have to pick a book with blue on the cover for our last prompt. Let's see. I mean, I do have a lot of books with blue on the cover, but let's see what we're feeling. Wait, this has blue. Wait, I really wanted to read this month too. Honestly, I just kind of know I want to read the most. It's not the book that I have that has the most blue on it, but it's the book that I want to read the most that has blue on it. So we have The Ever King by L.J. Andrews. And of course, this has blue. This is the blue. The waves, okay. Oh, okay, son. Hello, sorry. I honestly have no idea, once again, what this book is about. It was recommended to me by a friend. It's also like all over BookTube right now. So obviously I needed to pick it up. But let's read what this is about. They stole his crown, so he stole their daughter. So I'm already hooked. I'm already hooked. But let's keep reading. Let me chill. For years, Eric, the scarred king of the Ever Kingdom, has thought of nothing but vengeance against the man who killed his father and trapped him beneath the waves, making him a prisoner in his own realm. Until his enemy's daughter unintentionally breaks the chains on the Ever, and Eric makes her the unwitting pawn in his vicious game of revenge. She's innocent, he's vicious, but he will take back what he lost no matter the price, unless she steals his heart first. Sign me up. Wait, I'm so excited. Wait, we have such good reads this month, you guys. I'm gonna thrive in October. I'm gonna thrive in October. Wait, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. Yay! So for a book with blue on the cover, we have The Ever King by L.J. Andrews. Okay, let's do a little recap on all the books that we have on our October TBR. We have The Nightingale for a book that's gonna make you cry, Phantasma for an author that's ish under 30. Okay, I did my best. And then a book with red on the cover is Promise Me Sunshine by Cara Bastone, and then a book with blue on the cover is The Ever King by L.J. Andrews. I'm so excited. I'm so excited! Wow! Okay, well, that is it for this video, you guys. I cannot wait to read these books. October is going to be a fabulous reading month, I have a feeling. And yeah, let me know what you guys are gonna read in October. If you guys have an October TBR or like a fall TBR, let me know what books you're reading, because I want to know, because I want to add some to my TBR, and I know you guys have fabulous taste, and so I want to know your recommendations. And that is it from me today, but I will see you guys next week. If you guys want to see me on anywhere else on the internet, all my links are down below, my Goodreads, my Instagram, everything like that. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm so excited for October, and I love you guys so much. Bye!